having, we're talking about orgonite and frequencies. They talk about having giant crystalline structures and then having gold and copper rotting that runs through the cities and emanates electrical current that's naturally from the sun, from the earth. So it's like these are electricities that our bodies are already used to. It's like Tesla's rods, that go into the earth. Are you familiar with Tesla?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, wouldn't you think that if we used energies that are already naturally feeding us, it would naturally enhance our state of existence?
Well, absolutely, and that's the thing. It's meant to. We are here to connect with the life that's around us and thrive. Like life is meant to thrive. And I believe that because we are out of tune frequency that we are supposed to naturally be in tune with, and because of that lack of tuning, we are not able to really manifest ourselves in our true power. We're not able to create our thoughts as quickly as they are meant to be. The realities that we experience are very dense and thick and hard to think through. And you're right, what you said a minute ago about having to go out and make money in order to pay the bills just to get through one of the days of these, like, reality sequences that we're currently talking through. Like, it's hard shit. Right. It's ridiculous. We live in this bountiful, like, electric bubble of abundance, and it's all here for us to, like, thrive with and learn to grow with and harmonize with, and we're totally out of phase with it. And I think
that's definitely right there what you just said. Growing, and thriving with it. I think that if we were taught at a young age about the symbiosis of our existence, it would really make a difference. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah,
we need to learn how to live more in tune with nature, with Earth, because
what's crazy is the fact that it's like, we're saying now in tune, and any of you listening out there, if you're thinking that we're saying in tuned as in, free love and the spirit of Earth and mama energy, and it's not about that. It's actual science. And that's what blows me away is when people can't see into the reality that it's like this is a physical thing as well as a spiritual thing. This word spiritual, at least for me, in all the studies that I've researched, the word spiritual or spirit is really just describing an interdimensional aspect of physical reality. The electrical aspect. Because, everything is pretty much frequency, right?
I do believe that we are all energy. It's all energy that we are experiencing in a different form. You are experiencing yours and I'm experiencing mine, but we're both experiencing different forms of energy, be it what our eyes or our ears are interpreting or our, sensory organs are telling our brains that, yes. So.
Yeah, no, and I completely agree. And what trips me out, especially about the individual experience, is like, have you ever seen What the Bleep Do We Know?
Yes, yeah.
That whole concept that is portrayed in there about the observer and how everything that is matter, not consciousness. And this is really interesting because it starts to create this separation where you have matter and consciousness, and consciousness really creates the matter. And if you know anything about the ancient cultures and talking about the light and the dark, that is a very interesting perception, because when they describe it with quantum physics, they say that the matter is laid out in a possibility of potentiality, which means that it exists, but only in a potential form. And the wavelength is not a solid state of where it is, it's a solid state of where it could be. And if you study the dark arts, you start to see of how all it is the aspect of potentiality, and the fact that you have the free will to take advantage of the potentiality, and whether or not you can actually predict what that potentiality will cause. And so you do it for your own means, or you do it for your own pleasure. And that's because that kind of blows me away a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
If you're smart enough, you can figure out how to take those million potential realities and create a reality that is exactly the way you want it to be, because it's there for us. That's what that theory has proven, that when you're not looking, there's a billion possible realities, and then as soon as you look, there's only one. So it's about creating what you want the next thing for you to find to be, and finding your way there. And a lot of it has to do with being in the right frequency, in the right state, and being around the right people and the right music and the right influences. And I believe, back to what you called me about, which was Orgonite, that when I have Orgonite around me, which is a composition of very earthen materials, crystals, minerals, high carbon materials that are compressed into a matrix in the form of either a puck or a pyramid. When I have those around me, I feel that the state of energy around me is less intruded upon by Wi-Fi signals and radio towers and cell phone antennas and microwaves and all that shit. My cell phone, as I'm talking to you on right now, all of those things. I feel like it filters out those harmful frequencies and allows me to have more of the natural earthen energies that are here for us to experience, but are blocked out by all of the things I just mentioned. And just the intention of having that connection empowers me. And
right.
That empowerment is what we all need to experience in order to create the next reality, the next shift towards a connected, unified, empowered, Earth is our resource kind of world, which is what we need to be in right now. So.
No, I completely agree. I'm a huge fan with water features and Himalayan salt rocks, because those are also big energy cleansers, negative ion producers, and I mean, just another thing for anybody looking to cleanse their energy, going out to a natural water feature or in nature in general where there's not a lot of population, like out in the middle of nowhere, or at
absolutely. Those negative ions are totally amazing for us, and it's been proven in many different ways.
Well, that's one thing I've never understood about fishing until I got older and I learned about all this stuff. When you go fishing or doing things like that kind of calming in nature activity, it really is peaceful. Whether you catch a fish or not. It's amazing, especially if you go out and saltwater fishing and you're out in the middle of the ocean sitting on this boat and you're just looking into the vast expanse, and if you can be out at night on the ocean, it's such a breathtaking experience in the right spots, and it's amazing, what we miss out on. I mean, we see all these commercials with these paradise scenes or these things that we yearn for, and even we see the commercials and videos of nature, and you don't feel the same, It's just I definitely I don't agree that it's the same. But hey, we're gonna go ahead and do some commercials, and then what I want to talk about is your experiences and my experiences with what people generally and like their responses to things like Orgonite and this push of quantum thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I face a lot of resistance. You know, and I think that if we talk about those resistances, some people who might have those resistance can see kind of the other perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So
let's hope so. Let's hope so.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you in a few.
All right. We'll be back in about 5 minutes here, folks.
You know the Constitution like the back of your hand. You've read books, listened to podcasts, attended lectures, surfed websites, and watched videos. You've made liberty your life's goal, but something seems to be missing. Stickers from LibertyStickers.com. Exercise your freedom of speech with the world's most dangerous bumper stickers. That's LibertyStickers.com. But wait, there's more. You can buy Liberty Stickers wholesale. Get them for 99 cents each when you put 100 or more in your shopping cart in any combination. Sell them or give them away. They're great for gun shows, flea markets, fairs, outreach, and more. Earn extra money, promote freedom, and spread the word. Need custom stickers, labels, or decals for your organization or business? Liberty Stickers makes them. Go to LibertyStickers.com to order or call 877-873-9626. LibertyStickers.com, the world's most dangerous stickers.
Good evening. Ancient of Days returns to FreedomizerRadio.com. Sunday evenings at 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 p.m. Eastern for 90 minutes of adventures in history, ancient and modern, plus current events, here on FreedomizerRadio.com. See you there, Sundays, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. This is the Rose Colombo. Be sure to tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10:30 to noon Pacific Daylight Time and 1:30 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Justice Club on Freedomizer Radio. Grab a snack, grab a latte, grab a friend, or grab a stranger. I've been on the front lines for 25 years, and I've been labeled as the crusader for equal rights by the media many times. So join my crusade on the Justice Club at Freedomizer Radio every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10:30 to noon Pacific Daylight Time and 1:30 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Lindsey Williams on Freedomizer Radio.
Proof Negative, I love the title that you use on your radio. I've thought about it ever since we talked on off of the air the other day, and I'd say that's an excellent title for a talk show host.
Are you a fan of the NFL? Are you one of the millions worldwide that likes to wager on the game? If so, join NFL guru Kurt Haskell every Friday night from 10:30 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. Every week, Kurt will put his 35 years of NFL gambling experience to the test. Feel free to call in and talk with Kurt as he discusses all important aspects of each game and explains what team will win, why they will win, and more importantly, who will cover the spread. Watching the NFL can be both fun and profitable if you listen to The Gringo Locker Room each Friday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time here on Freedomizer Radio.
Are you dedicated to ending the New World Order? Well, it's time to make way for spontaneous order. Hi, I'm Eric Bell, host of Freedomizer Radio.